Savanam bhavatu, savanam bhanaktu, savirjam karavavahai, tejasvina bodhitamastu ma vidveshavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May Brahman protect us, may he guide us, may he give us strength and right understanding. May love and harmony be with us all. Om, peace, peace, peace be with all. Friends, we are very happy that we have a guest speaker tonight instead of our regular scripture class. Swami Nikhileswarananda, head of the Ramakrishna Ashrama, Rajkot, Gujarat. Swami is a very well-known speaker, writer, organizer. So his topic tonight, mind, medicine and meditation. Swami Nikhileswarananda.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukhamapnuyat. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Let all be happy, let all be healthy, let all attain goodness, let none get misery. Om, peace, peace, peace. My humble salutations at the feet of Bhagavan Shri Ramakrishna Dev, Holy Mother Shri Sharda Devi, Swami Vivekananda, and revered Swami Chetananandaji Maharaj. All the monks present here and dear friends. At the outset, I must express my gratitude to Swami Chetananandaji Maharaj for allowing me to come to this center once again and get his blessings, get his satsanga, his holy company. And over and above that also, the opportunity to meet you all. The topic is mind, medicine and meditation. As you all know that from many years we are aware that body and mind, they are interrelated. But only recently, lot of scientific researches have been done to prove that equation, and now the modern science has come to the conclusion that most of the diseases are psychosomatic diseases. Psycho means mental, somatic related to body, psycho related to mind. So most of the diseases are body-mind. Most of the diseases are related to body-mind simultaneously. So they are psychosomatic diseases. And this relationship, though we knew, but it has been now backed up by a lot of researchers. And it started with many books coming out. Hundreds of books have come out based on these researches. Dr. Deepak Chopra's books are there, The Perfect Health, The Ageless Body and the Timeless Mind, The Quantum Healing. Then Dr. Herbert Benson is an associate professor of Harvard Medical School. He carried out research for 25 years. What is the effect of meditation on blood pressure? And brought out the equation that if one regularly meditates, his blood pressure comes down. So the name of the book is The Relaxation Response. So that book also came out. Then Deepak Chopra's book came out. Dr. Dean Ornish, he wrote the book Reversing the Heart Disease. And he also brought out a program, a short program on reversing the heart disease, containing diet control and meditation. And a lot of people got benefited. I can share my personal experience. In India, I once was going for a lecture from Rajkot to Hyderabad, and the train passes through Pune. And we had one friend, he was a homeopathy doctor who had shifted from Rajkot to Pune. So when he came to know that I was passing through Pune, then he telephoned me, Swamiji, you will be passing through Pune. It's long since we have met. If you give me the coach number, then I would be very happy to meet you, at least the 20 minutes that we will have at the railway station. I said, yes, I will be also glad to meet you after a long time. I gave him the coach number. After a few days, he telephoned, Swamiji, I'm so sorry. I was looking forward to meet you, but at that time, I will be in the hospital. Yesterday, I got my body checkup, and they said, immediately, you will have to go for bypass surgery. So that is how it is there. So we'll be missing the opportunity. I'll be in the hospital. I said, I'm very sorry to learn about it. Anyway, we send our prayerful best wishes for your speedy recovery. So I knew that he is not coming. So I was in my Pune station when the train stopped. I was in my seat only, just reading book or whatever. Suddenly I saw the doctor is there in the compartment. I said, Doctor, you were supposed to be in the hospital today. How come you are here? Yes, the date was fixed and I was to be in the hospital. But then I came across the Dr. Dean Ornish program of 15 days. So I said, why not try? So I underwent that program. And after the program, I again went to the hospital for checkup. He said, no, you don't need bypass surgery. Bypass surgery has been bypassed. So bypass surgery can be bypassed by this meditation and that control. So likewise, then that is why, because of that only some insurance companies in America, they said if you will get insurance policy only if you go through the Dr. Dean Ornish program. That is how people started for going for meditation. Not for God relation, not for physical health, mental health, but for getting insurance policy. So that is, the Time magazine brought out an issue with the front cover showing Hollywood actors meditating. Inside the story was, the name of the story was, Just Say Om. And inside it was told, 10 millions of Americans are regularly meditating now. Of course, not for enlightenment, more for lowering the blood pressure, bypassing the bypass surgery. But that's not bad to start with. So, and in Japan, neuropsychiatrists, they carried out a research on Zen monks. They put EEG machine and they saw the graph. So first they saw 10 to 12 cycles per second of alpha waves. When the meditation deepened, then they saw 8 to 10 cycles per second of alpha waves. And when further the meditation of the Zen monks deepened, they saw 6 to 7 cycles per second of theta waves. And theta waves denotes tranquility. So it is proved that meditation gives tranquility, meditation gives peace of mind. Likewise, many other research have been done. And it has been discovered that levels of dopamine, that is the neurotransmitter of pleasure, then serotonin, the neurotransmitter of happiness, and GABA, neurotransmitter of calmness, all of them are affected by meditation. And Harvard Medical School recently brought out a survey. Finding of the survey says that meditation helps in depression. A regular practice can help your brain better manage stress and anxiety that can trigger depression instead of antidepressants and psychotherapy. Another research says that those who meditate have lower levels of cortisol, which is a hormone associated with physical and emotional stress. So thus we find that the modern research has proved that there is a connection between body and mind, there is a connection between mind and medicine, there is a connection between medicine and meditation. In fact, the word meditation has come from the Latin word is meditare. Meditare means to heal. So meditation also has got a healing property. So that is how meditation has got previously, according to our ancient Indian tradition, meditation was meant only for God realization. And that is the real purpose. The spiritual practice involves meditation that helps you to go for enlightenment. But now, these things are getting prominence. Of course, this is not bad, but these are all byproducts. Ultimately, we have to remember that the goal of the human beings is going beyond time, space, and causation to get the ultimate reality, and for which one of the methods is meditation, apart from other methods. So Swami Brahmanandaji says in his book, The Eternal Companion, that one's health also improves if one meditates. What does it mean? That the health improvement is a byproduct of when you are meditating for enlightenment. So now we must understand that there are so many benefits of meditation: physical and mental health, longer life, concentration of mind is increased. And concentration, when it is increased, it results in productivity, in efficiency. You can carry out your work with better efficiency, with better productivity. In less time, you can perform better with perfection. That is what concentration does. Concentration is key to success in every sphere of life, and that concentration is increased when you meditate regularly. So peace of mind, creativity, development of EQ. EQ is emotional intelligence. That is the capacity of controlling the emotions, controlling anger, controlling the jealousy, controlling other negative emotions. All these also result by practice of meditation. But these are all, as I told you, byproducts. The main thing is the enlightenment or God realization. In terms of in the terminology of modern science, we will say SQ. What is SQ? Dana Zohar, she has written a book. The name of the book is SQ. She is a professor in Oxford University. The name of the book is SQ, Spiritual Intelligence, the Ultimate Intelligence, where she says neurologically, physiologically, biologically, psychologically, from every point of view, there is a controlling evidence. There is something called SQ, which is the basis of both IQ and EQ. What is IQ? Intelligence quotient. IQ will tell you how to play the game of life. What is EQ? Emotional quotient, emotional intelligence. EQ will tell you how to play the game of life under changed circumstances with changed strategies. And what is SQ? SQ will tell you why to play the game of life. What is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of life? And so Dana Zohar says, unfortunately, we are living in a society, a dumb society, where we have forgotten the basic purpose of human life, the basic meaning of human life. And that is why we are running very fast without any direction. There is a beautiful Zen story. A horse was galloping at full speed, and somebody asked the person, "Hey, where are you going?" He said, "Ask the horse." Because I am not taking the horse, horse is taking me. So we are not leading a life, life is leading us. So we don't know the meaning of life, purpose of life. The SQ is most important. And that is what our ancient scriptures said, that as a human being, our basic purpose, what Sri Ramakrishna said in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna again and again, that the basic purpose of human life is God realization. Or in this, you may call God realization, you may say mukti, or you may say self-realization, you may say liberation, you may say enlightenment. There are various words we can use. But ultimate purpose of life has to be known. And we have to try for that. That will be the real benefit, the permanent benefit of this meditation. According to Patanjali, it is the 8th step. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. So when Samadhi is achieved, that time we go beyond time, space and causation, and that is the goal of life. So 7th step is meditation. Next only is 8th step, and that is going beyond time, space and causation. So the 7th stage is very important. If we practice, then it will lead to that. But that is not easy. We have to remember the other steps. The foundation has to be made strong by Yama and Niyama. Yama is Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha, Ahimsa. And Niyama is Stauch, Santosh, Tap, Swadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhanam. All of you know about it. So I am not giving the English meaning. These are the technical words. So Pranayama, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. So what is Pratyahar? We are trying to focus our mind on a particular Pratyaya. Then the mind goes out. Again we bring back the mind. Again it goes out. That is called Pratyahar. Most of the time when we say we are meditating, actually it is Pratyahar. We are meditating, the mind goes out. Again it comes, we bring it back, again it goes out. When the mind can focus on a particular Pratyaya, and a Pratyaya may be anything, it may be divine, it may be light, a lamp, it may be the figure of a holy personality. You can take any Pratyaya that you want. That is Pratyaya, the object of meditation. So when you can concentrate your mind continuously without a single break for 12 seconds, then only you can say that you had dharana. And 12 seconds into 12 seconds, 144 seconds, about 2.5 minutes, continuously without any single break, if the mind is concentrated, that gives you dhyan. And 12 into 12 into 12 seconds, approximately half an hour. If the mind is fully absorbed, then only samadhi. So we must understand it's a long process, but we can start with yama and niyama and with pratyahar, and then dharana. We can advance step by step. But that is the real purpose of meditation, going beyond time, space and causation, knowing the purpose of life. That is the real benefit of meditation, the ultimate benefit of meditation. Now, how to meditate? There are so many types of meditation. Transcendental meditation, you must have heard this name, very popular. One of our monks was asked, "Do you know about transcendental meditation?" He said, "I don't know about transcendental meditation, but I know about dental meditation." What is dental meditation? That Sri Ramakrishna said, when you have dental pain, your mind is fully concentrated on the dental pain. That type of concentration should be on God. So dental meditation. So transcendental meditation is very popular. Vipassana is very popular. Vipassana, many people are going for Vipassana shivirs. Then Zazen meditation, Buddhistic meditation. Then guided meditation. Mindfulness is very popular nowadays. Mindfulness, so many hundreds of books are coming out on mindfulness. Tai Chi, Zen meditation, mantra meditation, focused meditation, preksha meditation. Then there is Vedantic style of Vedantic meditation, when we meditate on our basic true nature. Then Gun Dhyan, then that is meditating on the qualities of a holy personality. Then Rup Dhyan, meditating on the form of a holy personality, of a divine personality, of a divine Ishta Devata or the idol. And then there is Lila Chintan, even meditating on the life of a great person, great divine person, also is a type of meditation. So there are so many types of meditation, and basically all of them can be categorized into three categories. Number one is relaxation method. What are the advantages I told you is all about relaxation method. Now relaxation techniques, there are many audios are there. You put on the music and that gives you tranquility, or you have some particular word that you utter time and again, and you have in a different atmosphere. You try to concentrate only on this, or you try to be silent. Likewise, there are so many methods of tranquility. So one of the techniques is relaxation techniques. That is one type of meditation. Now this gives you, the relaxation technique will give you these benefits of physical and mental health. Then there is another category can be awareness. So many of the, I told you of the types of meditation, that is Vipassana, Preksha, Zen meditation, Zazen meditation. These are all awareness techniques. Even mindfulness is awareness technique. You close your eyes and try to become aware of the breath that is going on. You close your eyes and try to find out where your mind is going. Be mindful about the mind itself. So there you are told to go watch your mind like a CID officer, not like a police officer. These are two different officers. Police officer, when it goes after a thief, it catches hold of the thief. No, CID officer, it just watches. Here it is going, here it is going, here it is going, and notes down. And when the thief comes to know that somebody is watching, then it becomes alert. So this mindfulness is like becoming a CID officer. You don't take any action. You don't resist. Whatever is coming, you are just watching what is happening. And that gives you the power, because you know where your mind is going. And third is concentration technique. Patanjali talks more about this concentration technique, where you focus your mind on a pratyaya. So this is the way that is basically all types of meditations are there. In our Ramakrishna order, we mainly focus on the third type, that is focusing our mind on a holy personality, divine personality, or any pratyaya, because it gives you double advantage. For example, when you are meditating on the form of Buddha, one thing we get is that because of the concentration is developed and you are focusing your mind on a holy personality, and you are trying to again and again increasing that concentration, that helps you in your meditation. Secondly, when you meditate on Buddha, Buddha's quality infilter into your subconscious mind. This is additional advantage. So that is why this concentration technique is very much practiced in many of the organizations, including the Ramakrishna order. But not that we tell not to go for other techniques, but we say that whatever technique has been designated for you, has been prescribed for you by your guru. That is the best technique. He knows better. Because in spiritual path, it is not an easy path. So best is that you try to take the help of a spiritual teacher, a guru, who is quite advanced in spiritual life, and he will be able to prescribe the type of meditation that you should practice that will bring you success easily and earlier, the ultimate success of the illumination or enlightenment. So that is what we have to go about, we have to think about it. Now, when we try to practice meditation, many people come to us and say that yes, we are trying for meditation, but the mind is wandering here and there. That's the problem. That is natural. Swami Vivekananda says in his book Raj Yoga, he says, do you know what is the nature of the mind? Mind is like a monkey. The very nature of a monkey is always jumping. It's a nature. It's always jumping. So our mind is like always monkey. It is a monkey mind, always jumping. And then he tells a simile. There was a monkey who was very restless, always jumping. Then somebody made the monkey to drink some wine. So it started jumping more. Then a scorpion stung it, still more jumping. And then a ghost entered into him. Now you can see he's jumping. So they say that is what is there with us. Our mind by very nature is restless. And day and night we are taking the wine of desire. Today I have to got this type of car and this time I must build up this type of house and this, that. So many desires. Day and night we are drinking that desire, wine of desire. So it becomes more restless. Then scorpion, jealousy. Jealousy of scorpion of jealousy enters. Why that person has advanced so much? Oh, let me pull his legs. And the mind is now restless for that. So that is the much more restless. Then third thing is ghost. Ghost of ego. Don't you know who am I? I will let you know who am I. So the ghost of ego enters. So the mind becomes much more restless. So that is why we cannot expect that success in meditation to come early, because we have to deal with this monkey mind. But that monkey mind also can be tamed. Can be tamed. Not that it cannot be tamed, though it is difficult, but not impossible. What to talk of anybody? Arjuna was such a great person who had so much of concentration. You could see, should they fish by seeing the reflection. Arjuna, when he was told in the 6th chapter on Gita, what do we find when Sri Krishna is telling about meditation, how to meditate and all that, technique of meditation. Then Arjuna says, whatever you have said is very good, but, there is a big but my mind is very restless and I am not able to do it. Chanchalami manak Krishna pramati balavadridam tasyaham nigraham manye vayoriva suduskaram. Arjuna says, you have told very nicely, you have given the details of how to meditate, but my mind is so restless, I find it so difficult. I find it more difficult to control my mind than controlling the wind in my fist. Nobody can control the wind in the fist. But he says, I find it more difficult than controlling the wind in the fist. That much difficulty I am finding. Who says? Arjuna. To him, Lord Krishna, Chanchalami manak Krishna pramati balavadridam tasyaham nigraham manye vayurevasi duskaram. I find it very much more difficult because my mind is so restless. And what Sri Krishna replies, he doesn't say, what? You are talking like a coward? In the 2nd chapter we find, when Arjuna says, I will not fight after seeing so many in the opposite party that there are Drona and Acharya and all, and Bhishma and all. Seeing that, and seeing that big army, he becomes a patient of neurosis. And then he says, no, I don't want to wage a war. I don't want to fight. I would rather be back, take a begging bowl and have begging, but I don't want any kingdom, I don't want to fight, I don't want to kill all these people. So he's full of cowardice. Only 5 minutes back he was telling, let me see who are all come to fight with me. But after seeing that, he is full of cowardice. So Sri Krishna knows that it is not because of his emotion of non-violence that he is talking like this, but basically he has become a coward. So that is why he knows he has become a prey of neurosis. So what is required is a shock therapy. And he gives a wonderful shock. Kutasva kashamalbidam vishme samupastitam anaryam ajustam aswargyam akirtikaram Arjuna. How this thought comes to you, Arjuna, at this very difficult situation? Already war is going to begin, and already the declaration has been done that the armies are ready to attack upon each other. At that moment, at this critical moment, you are becoming full of cowardice. Klaibyam mas magamah partha naitatva upapadate kshudram hridayadorvalyam taktotisa parantapa. Get up. Give up this faint-heartedness. And uses a very strong word. Klaibyam. Don't give up this unmanliness. Klaibyam mas magamah partha naitatva upapadate. This does not befit you. This unmanliness does not befit you. You are a hero. Klaibyam mas magamah partha naitvatva upapadate kshudram hridayadorvalyam taktotista parantapa. Get up. Give up this faint-heartedness. This is what he told. But when here Arjuna says, oh Lord, my mind is very restless, I find it very difficult to meditate, and I find it more difficult to control than controlling the wind in the fist. Sri Krishna doesn't say, what? Talking like a fool? Talking like a coward? No, he doesn't say. What does he say? Ashanshayam mahabaho mano durnigraham chalam. Arjuna, you are right. Without any doubt, this mind is very difficult to control. Ashanshayam mahabaho mano durnigraham chalam. It's very difficult to control. But next line is more important. He says, Abhyas enuta kaunteya vairagyenecha griyate. But this impossible can become possible by two weapons, two methods. What is that? Abhyasa and vairagya. What is abhyasa? Abhyasa is practice. Practice makes a man perfect. If at regular time, if we regularly practice, then gradually, if we sit for meditation regularly at an appointed time, gradually the mind will become under control. So one thing is practice, abhyas. But mere abhyas is not enough. Second thing is vairagya, detachment. The same two methods have been prescribed by Patanjali. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra we find abhyasa vairagyabhyam tan nirodha. If you want to control the mind, these are the two weapons, abhyasa and vairagya. Once a devotee asked Swami Chetananandaji Maharaj, Maharaj, please tell some easy method of controlling the mind. I am not able to control. Please tell some easy method. Then Chetananandaji Maharaj said, had I known, I would have told you. Bapu, ami jadi jantam, tumake boltam. Had I known, then I know only two methods, abhyas and vairagya. I don't know any easier method. This is what the scriptures have told. This is what Sri Krishna says in Gita. This is what Patanjali says. And these are the two methods I know. Bapu, ami jadi jantam, tumake boltam. Had I known any other method, I would have told you. These are the two methods of controlling the mind. Abhyas, practice makes a man perfect. But that is not enough. Another thing is vairagya, the sense of detachment. Vairagya does not mean that taking up a monastic life or taking up a garb of a sannyasin. No. Here, vairagya means the sense, the detachment. There was the full moonlight, and there were 4 drunkards. They had drunk little more on that night. So all had drunk, and it was full moonlight. So the idea came to their mind, let us have a boat ride. Because full moonlight, let us enjoy the boat ride. So they say, okay. They caught hold of a boat and started rowing. Rowing. Whole night they were rowing. And when there was sunrise, when their intoxication had gone little less, they had come to their senses, and they said, oh my God, my head, I'm so much tired, whole night I have, no, I have rowed more than you. Somebody third said, no, I have rowed more than you. Okay, we have all rowed, but where did we reach? Yes, there is some place that we have reached, I think there's something has come. And they got down to see, they were the same place from they had started. What had happened? They had rowed the whole night, so much that they were all tired, but they forgot to lift the anchor. So, if we do not lift the anchor, whatever amount of rowing will not give the result. So, only practice will not give the result. We have to have sense of detachment. So, Sri Ramakrishna said also to him in Gospel we find that this is the method. Detachment is a must. Live in the world. Yes, you can live. You can realize God while living in the world. As a householder, you can live in the world. But the thing is that if boat is on the water, no problem. But water should not be in the boat. You live in the world, no problem. But worldliness should not enter into you. So live in the world with sense of detachment. So how to have this detachment spirit? Sri Ramakrishna gave a beautiful example. You will not be able to understand that properly. In India, they understand. Sri Ramakrishna said, live like a maid servant. Here there is no maid servant. But there, in India, the biggest problem the lady devotees are facing is to get a maid servant. Because without maid servant, they cannot go. They cannot move. Maid servant does all the work, household work, cleaning, dishwashing, everything is done by here yourself. But no, that is not the thing there. Dishwashing, cleaning, even looking after the children. Sometimes when it is aristocratic family, aristocratic lady will not look after her own child. It is the maid servant who will take the child. Oh, my dear son, my dear Hari, please come, let us go to the school. Oh, my dear Hari, please take bath. And Hari is much more in tune with the maid servant. He will follow the maid servant, not his mother. And maid servant also, not that she does not love him. The boy is very much attached to the maid servant. But the maid servant is not attached to him. Why? Because she knows he is not my son. He is the son of this lady, landlady. And my real son is there weeping in the hut. She does not forget. So what happened with the result? What happens? Suddenly, one day, when she was cleaning the vessels, one plate got broken. And the landlady was furious. Huh? I brought it from Japan. You have broken this one. Get out. And the maid servant goes out. She goes away because she will get a good job, better job. Maid servants very much in demand in India. But landlady will not get. Afterwards she will repent because she has to do the work herself. Then there is a big bill of physiotherapist. The backbone is gone. She never worked like this. Afterwards she regrets. But the maid servant is happy. And the boy is weeping without maid servant. He will not go to school. He will not listen to his mother. Why? Because he was attached to maid servant. But maid servant has no misery. Why? Because it was not attached. She was not attached. Why she was not attached? Because she knew that this son does not belong to me. My real is different. So Sri Ramakrishna says, live in the world, love everybody, love your parents, love your children, love your brothers, sisters, friends, love your neighbors, everybody. Serve them, no problem. Only remember that our real relative is not here, God. And we have to, one day, suddenly there will be a call and we'll be called there. We have to leave everything. Then only remembering all the time that any time we may be told to leave this thing. It is not permanent. It's only a railway station. Station has come only for a few minutes. We have to leave this station. You cannot be attached to this station. Then you cannot reach the destination. So, this sense of detachment, vairagya, that is most important. So, if we really want to advance in meditation for the purpose of enlightenment, for the purpose of happiness and peace, ultimate happiness and peace, eternal happiness and peace, then we will have to practice these two virtues, abhyasa, vairagya. Practice and detachment. And for practice, Sri Ramakrishna gave a beautiful example. In November 1881, Sri Ramakrishna had gone to see a circus in Calcutta. So, and Sri Ramakrishna, whenever he would see something, he will get a lot of material for giving preaching, for the preaching work. So after coming back, he said, Sri Ramakrishna, did you see in the circus? There were many shows, but one show, Sri Ramakrishna was influenced very much. In that show, what was there? That there was a horse who was going around the circle. He is running in the circle. And in between, there are certain rings. And below the ring, the horse is running. And an English woman was standing with one leg on the horse. And the horse is running. And she is standing with one leg. And when the ring comes, she jumps from inside the ring. And goes again, the horse has gone that side. And just goes to the horse, again standing with one leg. And the horse is running. Then Sri Ramakrishna, did you see that English woman standing with one leg and the horse is going? And with one leg she is balancing. Not only that, she jumps from the ring and again goes to the ring. How much of practice she must have done? First time when she tried to go to the horse would have given a kick. Again she would have told, then she started sitting. Then she started standing with two legs. Then she started standing with one leg. And then she started jumping and going back. So how long, many years of practice result in this. Similarly, when we want to control the mind just gives a kick. Again we go, again kick. Then gradually the mind comes under control. So it's a long process, long drawn process, but we can be sure that these are the methods that have been well tried by the holy persons, by the scriptures. It has been prescribed and by many people have got benefit out of that. So, to sum up the whole thing, that mind, medicine, meditation, they are all connected. And the modern mind, the modern man is going for meditation only for physical and mental health. There is nothing wrong in that. But we must understand, we have to go one step further. These are byproducts. If one meditates, Swami Brahmanandaji Maharaj says, one's physical health is automatically improved. You don't have to try for it. It comes as a byproduct. So, main purpose of meditation is enlightenment, getting infinite happiness, infinite joy, infinite bliss. That is the purpose. And in the process, we will get physical health, mental health, tranquility, concentration. These are all byproducts. So, we have to remember. And we have to remember that for controlling the mind, abhyasa and vairagya, practice and detachment are necessary. So, let us pray to the Lord that He gives us the strength to practice this meditation in daily life and get physical, mental health, but more importantly, the purpose of life. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.
We are thankful to Swami Nikhileswarananda for his beautiful talk on mind, medicine and meditation. He explained very well. Thank you, brother, that you came and gave your holy company and association with our devotees. They all enjoyed your coming and your talk and your wisdom. Thank you very much.